In 1988, a special operations unit was created in Frederick County to assist police officers. This team was specifically trained with tactics to protect law enforcement and find illegal contraband. Today, this unit is still wanted by the government to help the community. When they are needed, the police call upon the K-9.
Sheriff's Office K-9, you in the building, you're under arrest, surrender now, send the dog, and you will be bit. Amen.
I think a lot of people have misconceptions about K-9. I think that maybe people think that dogs are already trained when they're given to us, and that's not the case. I mean, we're training them every day ourselves. It's a lot of work that goes into dogs. It's 24/7 career path if you want to do it.
The initial training is very important because it sets the standard for how they do everything after that. It takes so long because they're not humans. You can't say, hey, it's not like talking to a 10-year-old, say, hey, sit down, do this. They get little pictures that they're trying to capture, but they might do something great today, then come back tomorrow and they might act like they've never seen it before. So they're trying to build on it incrementally, one step at a time, down. And just try to build incrementally throughout the school, and that's why it takes so long, is you're trying to build it to where it's not just an acceptable level, but at a level that's going to be ready to go on the street, because when we get done, we can go out and deploy the next day.
There are definitely times where you get frustrated, but that's where that patience comes in. You're teaching a dog how to do something from the ground up, so and what we're teaching them is sit and downs are easy, but some of the other stuff as far as tracking and how to apprehend somebody safely, those are the more difficult things.
The way that we train and how we try to talk to the dogs is try to keep them as calm as possible, because the traits that we look for is them to be very high drive or very energetic, which obviously with some of the dogs you've seen, it's what we pick them for. If you give them very loud commands, whether it's positive or negative, they get a little spun up a little bit more. So we try to stay calm because the dogs read off of our energy.
It's just a lot of repetition. He knows that he works for me because I give him a reward. I give him his toy. His toy is what he works for, it's what he likes, and that's why he does the tasks that we want him to do. It's fun for him, it's not a job for him.
You kind of live and die with their successes and failures. I know that's pretty dramatic, but you know, if we fail to track or if we didn't succeed in finding somebody, I know he's pretty bummed, I'm pretty bummed. We become good friends, and then the trust factor comes when you start to deploy real world stuff, and then that bond gets a little bit deeper. So this is the start of it, and then over time it just gets stronger and stronger, and they become part of the family.